Morning children, today we are going to revise the English grammar which I have taught on lesson 12. What is it? It is the form of verb. Revision note. Exercise 1. Complete the irregular verb on page 41. I am sure you have completed it. But I want to explain what are irregular verbs. I have yesterday already explained with the pictures, and now I am going to revise your homework. Irregular verb has no ed at the end of the word. Okay, so here is blow, blew, and blown. Present, past, and past participle. Okay, children. So this is called irregular verb because no ed is in the end of the letter. Number 2, do, did, done. Number 3, fall, fell, fallen. Number 4, ring, rang, rang. Ring, rang, rang. Okay. Number 6, hold, held, held. Sit, sat, sat. Cut, cut, cut. Put, put, put. So you have no ed here, so it is called a irregular verb. Okay, children? I hope you have done. If you have done wrong, no problem. You can see from a revision note and correct your mistakes. Now, exercise 2. Supply an auxiliary verb for the following verb. Helping verb. So auxiliary verb means helping verb. All this was is called a helping verb or a auxiliary verb. Okay, children, let's read together. Was forgotten, was written, was lit, was understood, was drawn, was cut, was taught, was paid. I hope you have done it correctly. Example of one was given there, so I hope you have done correctly. If not, you can check your revision note. Now the third exercise, fill in the blanks with the past participles of an auxiliary verb. Now we have already spoken to you about the auxiliary verb. It's a helping verb. Example, was, had, were, has been, and had is all this dark bold word is called a helping verb. And this word in the bracket is called a it's in the present tense. We have to put in the past participle. Okay, children? Now let's see if how many have you got correct. Open your books and follow me. The prince was thrown by the angry horse. Throw, it become past participle, thrown. The Snow White had bitten the poisoned apple. The Snow White had bitten the poisoned apple. So bite will turn into bitten, the past participle, and auxiliary word is had. Now third one, the 3 winners were flown to America. So fly, it will be flown, and were is the auxiliary word or a helping verb. Okay. Now fourth, the window pane has been broken. So break, it will be broken in the past participle, and had been is a auxiliary verb or a helping verb. Number 5, the boy had eaten 3 bowls of strawberries with a stick. Okay. Now here you can see that had is a auxiliary verb, that is a helping verb, and eaten is a past participle. Okay, for eat we put past participle eaten. Okay, the boy had eaten 3 bowls of strawberries with thick ice cream. Okay, and eat we put eaten, past participle. Sixth one, hurt. In hurt we don't change the past participle, it will be as it is. Okay, children, he is. So this he is a helping verb or an auxiliary verb, but hurt in a present and in the past participle it is same. Okay, so he is hurt with what you said. He is hurt with what you said. Okay, children, so hurt will not change in the past participle. Okay, children. 7.1. The cow was what, children? Helping verb and past participle. Helping verb and a auxiliary verb. And strike, past participle is stroke. Okay, by a lightning in the field. The cow was stroked by the lightning in the field. Strike is called past participle stroke. I have thrown away the document by mistake. So throw is a present tense and past participle is the verb thrown. So have is a auxiliary verb and it is also called a helping verb. So let's read again. I have thrown away the document by mistake. I'm sure, kids, you have done your homework. If you have not done correct, I have given a revision note for you so that you can follow up and do your work in your notebook as well in your textbook. Okay, children? So I hope you have learned the 2 type of verb, regular verb and irregular verb, and the helping verb. Okay, children? And remember to complete your assignment work which was given for the date 11 and 12. You can bring it by Friday to the headmaster's office. Thank you and have a nice day.